And welcome to Python for Beginners here. And today we are going to learn nested loops in Python, and specifically we are learning nested while loops in Python. A nested while loop simply means a while loop inside another while loop. And the nested while loops have an outer while loop and also an inner while loop. So Python uses this logic in nested while loops. So for each iteration of the outer while loop, all the conditions or all execution in the inner while loop must finish first before it comes back to this outer while loop. So for example, let's say you go to the bank to do some couple of things. Let's say you go there to withdraw cash or deposit or check your account details. You do all those three things before you come back out of the bank. You don't go deposit money, come back out from the bank, go into the bank again, withdraw cash, come out, go and check your account details. No, you don't do that. You do all those three things before you leave the bank. So Python uses the same logic in nested while loops. So I'm going to use this example to explain nested while loops. So let's say I have this integer variable here. Let's say week is equal to 1. I'll set a while loop condition here. So let's say while week is less than or equal to, let's say, 2 here. And I can also set a variable for the inner while loop. So I will set day is equal to, let's say, 1 here. And I'll set a condition for this inner while loop. So let's say day is less than or equal to, let's say 3 here. We're going to print day. No, let's print week first. We're going to print week here. Sorry for that. Day and day here, right? And we're going to increment this variable in this inner while loop. So we're going to increment day to with day is equal to day plus, let's see, 1 here. Day plus equal to 1. We're going to set an increment for it, and we're going to do the same thing for the outer while loop here. So week plus equals 1 here. So what are we doing? This is what we call a nested while loop, and this is the outer while loop here, and this is the inner while loop here. So now Python starts execution from here, from week 1 here. So Python sees week 1, and Python reads this condition while week is less than or equal to 2. As of now, week is 1, so this condition is true, right? Because 1 is less than or equal to 2. So you move on to day is equal to 1. And Python sees this condition here while day is less than or equal to 3. 1 is less than or equal to 3, so this condition is true. So if this condition is true, what are we going to do? We are going to print week and the day. So as of now, week is 1 and day is 1 here. And we are going to this here, this increment here. We're going to increment the day value by 1, right? As of now, the day is 1, so we are incrementing it by 1 to get 2. So we come back here again. We don't go here, right? We don't go to the outer while loop increment, because this outer while loop must wait for all this condition to finish before we come back here. So day is 2, so we go back here. So now day is behaving like 2. So while day is less than or equal to 3, while 2 is less than or equal to 3, print week and day. So we are going to print week 1 because we are still in week 1. We have not yet gone out from this this inner while loop. But day is increasing, so day will increase to 2. And we once again come here again and we increase the day value to 3, because as of now the day is 2. So now this becomes 3 here. So while day is less than or equal to 3, meaning while 3 is less than or equal to 3, we are going to print week and day, and 3 is less than or equal to 3. This condition is true. So we print week 1 and day 3. But when you get to 4 here, when we increase this 3 to 4 here, when you get to 4 here, this condition becomes false, because 4 is not less than or equal to 3. So this condition becomes false. So now we move down here to week plus equal to 1, because this outer while loop must wait for all this condition to finish their execution before we can increment this outer while loop here. So week is 1 as of now. We increase 1 to 2 with this one. So now we come back here again, we start the program all over again, and week is 2. So while week is less than or equal to 2, then we are going to descend here, and week is 2, week is less than or equal to 2. This statement is true. So we come down here and check this again. Day is equal to 1. We are going to reset everything again. Day is equal to 1. while day is less than or equal to 3, we are going to print week and day. So as of now, week is 2 and day is 1, and day is going to increase to 2, right? So we are going to get week 2 and day 2, and day is going to increase again to 3. We are going to get week 2 and day 3. We are still in week 2. We are not yet moving from week 2 because this condition needs to finish. So when you get to 4, this condition now becomes false. You can now exit this loop here and go here. So we increase this week value here to 3. So now week is here 3. So while week is less than or equal to 2, while 3 is less than or equal to 2, and 3 is not less than or equal to 2, so this condition becomes false and the program ends, right? So this is how Python executes nested while loop. So let me run this program and let's see what we are getting here. So you get week 1, day 1, week 1, day 2, week 1, day 3, week 2, day 1, week 2, day 2, week 2, day 3 here. But check your indentation, because if you don't indent it well, it's going to change the logic here. For example, if I send the increments here, now these increments will be incremented inside this inner while loop here. So Python will start the program, week is equal to 1, we go inside, this condition is true, we come here, day is equal to 1, while day is less than or equal to 3, and day is 1 here, so this condition is true. So we print week 1, day 1, this value is going to be increased, day is going to be increased, and week is also going to be increased, because now you've passed the incrementation of the outer while loop into the inner while loop. So this is now going to obey the conditions here, right? So we're going to get week 1, day 1, this is going to increase to 2. So we're going to get this day is going to increase to 2, and this week is also going to increase to 2. So we're going to get week 2, day 2, and to week 3, day 3. So now this condition becomes false, and we jump here. If you jump here now, this week is 3, this week is already 3, and this condition is already false. So Python is not going to run this again. So we are going to get week 1, day 1, week 2, day 2, week 3, day 3, and this has changed the logic. Let me run this here and let us see whether. So you see, week 1, day 1, week 2, day 2, week 3, day 3. So the logic has changed. So always indent this wall. So this day plus equals to 1 belongs to this while loop, and this here, so we have to indent it here. I have to indent it here. Now this is going to behave properly as we want. So this is nested while loops in Python. So thank you for watching this video, and bye.